Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be doing a little nighttime bourbon hunt. We're here at the Liquor Depot off of Broadway in Denver, kind of the Englewood South Metro area. I want to see if they got some allocated stuff, maybe some special goodies that I can't find. Let's go ahead and see what they got. All right, y'all, the Liquor Depot's actually looking really promising. They have a great selection here. Big store too, they got a lot of stuff. Some cool decanters that we're gonna talk about here in a second. So we got all the 291 here. They got the 291 maple, some of the barrel proof stuff. They have our Lock & Co here. They have Telluride whiskey. This is actually a new one. This is the Red Rocks Cut Cask. I don't know if they're sourcing or if they're making their own whiskey. Let's see.
It says family
Produced
owned.
and bottled, yeah. So they're making their own spirits. I saw one of their guys on Instagram talking about that. So that's another local spirit that they have here. We got some of the Tin Cup. You got Jim Beam here. You have 10th Mountain. We have some of the Fireside stuff, Boulder Spirits. But what do we got here?
Oh,
Eagle Rare 10. Okay, on the shelf.
$54.99.
$54.99. That's a
price.
great price. I mean, to find Eagle Rare 10 just on the shelf for $54, we'll take that. Next to it, you do have the E.H. Taylor small batch, $75. We got the Knob Creek 18 year. What's that coming in at? $179?
$179.
For the 18 year. Okay, that's not bad. I got some stuff here. What is this? The Heart Distillery. This is a local brand. It looks like 90 proof, 123 proof. Idlewild.
What's up this new Old Carter?
I know.
It's a CO-2. Is that like a Colorado-owned?
Yeah, this is the newest batch that they released here in Colorado. So that's, I mean, Old Carter's typically a little more pricey and expensive, but I mean, I've had some of their whiskeys before that were really good, getting some high-aged MGP. I don't know where they're sourcing now, but $269, about the going rate for most of the Old Carter stuff. Oh, here we go, right here. So they got the 13th Colony cast strength rye right here coming in at $100. The original batches that came out last year in 2024 were incredible. Cool to see that they got that here. What are you looking at, Chris? You got what you got over here? Trails End, huh?
Trails End, man. Straight up from Portland.
Portland, Oregon, crafted.
Yeah.
There's their 10 year for $61.99.
So rumor has it that this stuff is coming from 11 year from Heaven Hill, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So Heaven Hill Juice out of Oregon.
And they're finishing this in Oregon Oak Cask.
Oregon Oak Cask, okay.
This 8 year is same thing, Oregon Oak Cask, but it's actually finished in like a single malt barrel.
Interesting.
And rumor on the street is it tastes like, best way I can explain it for people who are in California, I would say Old Thrifty's mint chip ice cream.
Okay, all right, yeah.
The vibes, you know?
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
I see Jethro is making its way to Colorado.
Oh yeah, they have. I've been seeing these. Shout out to Whiskyer, Canaan, Jephthah Creed. Looks like we're getting it here in Colorado now. We got their heirloom mash, bottled and bond, 4 grain, and then the 6-year-old wheated all right here. So I haven't had their juice yet. I'm curious to try it, but cool to see that we got it now.
Yeah, see they got some Middle West.
Got some Middle West here. Oh yep, they got all the Middle West line right here. So you got the straight rye, the straight wheat, and the straight bourbon. The grenade looking things are so cool. I like the, I know these are everywhere now. I don't know what the whiskey tastes like. I don't know if you've had it. I've not had it before.
They fill these up at Bardstown, and you can actually buy them in the gift shop.
Huh. Bardstown Bourbon Co.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? I remember seeing
Right
those.
here.
Yeah. Bardstown, yep. Bardstown, Kentucky. Bardstown Bourbon Co. Interesting. I did not know that. We got some dark arts here. Now, I got to give a big shout out, local distillery here in Littleton. This is Rocker Bourbon and Whiskey. This is their port finish. This is the whiskey we had at my good friends Amby and Brian's wedding. So Rocker's doing some cool stuff. They're making their own juice. One of the coolest bottles that I think I've ever seen. It's supposed to look like a racing tire, but amazing stuff. This port finish one actually won a ton of awards just recently. Beat out like the Eagle Rares, the E.H. Taylors, and all that. So really cool to see that here on the shelves. Love seeing our local spirits out here. We just found the most allocated item I think we're gonna find, and I'm probably gonna take home a couple of these. We got the Dickel Tabasco finish. This is something Nate and I tried. Actually not bad. My buddy Travis needs a bottle of this, so I think I'm gonna have to get him a bottle. They got a few of $20. They got a whole case of them. That's a good bottle. It's actually pretty tasty, so I will be taking that. Okay, y'all know that I love showing off crazy decanters. So since whiskey's not doing it, tequila's stepping up and they're bringing out some crazy ones. So we got the hat right here, the sombrero. We got this beautiful one right here. Look at this bad boy. Got the boot. Look at this thing. You got a pepper. Okay, getting crazier now. We got the machete right here. And we also got these old carbines right here, which I think are so badass. I've never seen anything like that, but I will say tequila is holding it down from a decanter perspective, and they got some of the coolest ones I've seen in a little while here, so big cheers to that. All right, y'all, we just wrapped up at the Liquor Depot. I gotta say that was one of the coolest stores so far that we've been on in the hunt. They had actually a really good selection. Seeing Eagle Rare on the shelf, small batch on the shelf, pretty good prices in there. Huge selection though, with just so many things I haven't seen before. One of which I had a snag, which is right behind me here. We got the George Dickel Tabasco. They had this on the shelf for $20. I honestly never see this whiskey. So I had to get a couple bottles from my buddy Travis. He's been looking for this whiskey. He can't find it. So I actually enjoyed it. I did a short. I'll link that right here so you guys can see. We went through, Nate and I tasted it. It's actually not bad. So but we'll take the Dickel Tabasco. Chris said he might take one too. So, all right, on to the next one. We'll see you.